The hell side of the thing is the camera on? Oh, well, I don't know. Hey, everybody. Foo Fighter 288 here. If you guys watched the other video, I'm sorry you had to see me like that. I've since deleted it because I'm not as yeah. Anyway, not as upset as I was the other day because I got great news about my dad. Well, give you guys a catch up on the situation. A couple weeks ago, he fell. He's 78 years old, and he fell at the bottom of the stairs over there. And from what I'm guessing of the juice stains that are on the carpet, he was on the fifth. He was only on the fifth step. I mean, well, being on any of the steps is I mean, I don't care how old you are. Falling downstairs is not great. It sucks. What happened was my dad hit the frame at the bottom of the stairs, and he had a fractured vertebra. And the reason I was so upset in the other video is because I was I'm trying to adjust this in a way so you guys can see what I'm doing instead of seeing my fat gut in the freaking way of what I'm doing. Hang on a second. But anyway, the surgery was a success. The doctors at Shock Trauma are like amazing. They really are. I mean, that's what they're known for is bone work. But he's in Salisbury now, and they got a really good physical therapy thing out there. And I should preheat the oven. What the hell am I thinking? I'll explain what I'm doing in a second. But they got a really good physical therapy place out there. And he'll be closer to my sister. But I'm being optimistic. I'm being hopeful about it. And I just hope he's going to be able to walk again. You know. The last time I saw him before he went to Salisbury, well, after the surgery, they had to give him a tracheotomy because the breathing tube was in for too long. So there was about a solid week that he wasn't even conscious when he first got to the hospital. I think this is already open. Hey, all right, I'll need to send some after all. All right, cool. So there was like a whole week where he wasn't even talking. I mean, he wasn't even awake. He you know, the whole week, it's like he was in a mini coma or something. But he was conscious, you know what I mean? He wasn't in a coma, he was, you know. But anyway, he was actually able to talk to me the day before he left. And we were talking, and the little tube thing that they had in his throat. So crazy, because you know, they put this little tube thing right on the end of the open airway, and then the sound is able to resonate through that tube, and it's like he's talking, like his throat doesn't have a tracheotomy in it. I was really stressing over the spinal surgery that Sunday, but everything was a success. He's got feeling in his feet, and once they get all the IVs out of him, he'll be able to lift his arms and he'll be able to use his hands again. But they just got to get the physical therapy. Just has to. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to uploading the stuff, just not at the same frequency that I was doing it before. But I got my finances in order. Well, I'm getting them in order. Okay, well these two are just stuck together. They're just gonna have to be like that. See, these chicken wings are like frozen solid, so it's gonna be $4.25 for about an hour. It's gonna be a good thing to do. But anyway, he's gonna be over in Salisbury, and I don't know for how long. And but I got this new job all lined up, and hopefully I'll get a full-time position there. And I signed up for a debt consolidation thing, so I'm saving about well, theoretically I'm saving about $1,400 a month now. So that is a massive help. But the thing about debt consolidation companies is I'm not technically on that. I mean, I don't know how they pay off all the credit cards and stuff for you, but that's what it basically is. It's like I'm going to be paying 600 and something a month, and then it's for the next like 55 months. So should probably set the timer now. Even though the oven's preheating, putting it in there. Well, you know, even if it's not fully cooked, I'll just flip them around, set it for another 10 minutes. Oh, it's not cooked. Okay, flip it around, 5 minutes. You know what I mean. But yeah, I'm trying to multitask because I'm trying to talk to you good folks of this, you know, and also I'm trying to get my thoughts together because I'm not going to be editing this. This is a live stream right now. But yeah, what I want to start doing is cooking content. Well, cooking and other stuff, because I'm getting sick of gaming. I am. And you know what sucks ass about that is that I've got like a year's worth of uploads probably on, and a whole bunch of other stuff that I've streamed on Twitch that I haven't had a chance to edit. So maybe starting in 2025 at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna, you know, I'm not even really. I gotta get my priorities more in order. You know what I mean? It's I don't got a team of people working on the channel or any bullshit like that. It's all me. And you know, sometimes I have the will to want to do it, and then other times it's like once I get the editing started, I'm like, oh man, this is great, I love it. But then it's just that having the time to sit and upload like a 15 gigabyte video file onto YouTube and all that. Even if I schedule it ahead of time, it's like a lot of freaking work, dude. And I'm just one guy, you know. And but yeah, right now I got to focus more on like getting the car fixed and everything when it comes to finances, because right now I'm getting paid every 2 weeks. But hopefully, if I get a full-time position at this place, I'll be able to, get paid weekly and pretty much double what I'm getting paid now. But anyway, I didn't know I was going to be doing chicken wings. And it's going to be a freaking hour. You know, this ain't the Food Network. I can't go in. Here's some cooked ones. But, you know, I already got them in the fridge, so that's why it's going to be cheaper just to make those instead of going to get them. But yeah, you know, I'm not ending the channel. I'm not quitting or anything like that. It's just that I got to, like, make this 25% of my priority instead of 60% like I've been trying to do for the last couple weeks, you know. I got to go back to kind of one video a week or some shit like that, but that doesn't help with the ad revenue. But the thing is, I'm on a debt consolidation plan. Ignore all of the times in the future uploads from here on out where I say, hey, go join my Patreon. Hey, could you check out my photography, stuff like that. I feel like I've been creatively like tossing turds at the wall and none of them are actually sticking to stuff. So I'm like, fuck it, you know, money's tight everywhere. I get it. So anytime where I say, please like, share, subscribe, shut me up in your brain after that. All right. Anytime after that where I say, if you could go purchase a photo, ignore that until from now on. I don't want anybody's money. I don't want no super thanks. I don't want no GoFundMes. I don't want none of that. Take that money, give it to your moms, and give her a hug. Go to the grocery store, get yourself some vegetables, and I mean fresh ones that you can chop, not shit that's frozen in a bag. Do that. Put some gas in your tank, stuff like that. Because if people were sending me money, that's what I'd be doing with it. Because not going to fucking Tahiti or whatever the shit people do on Instagram. Hey, that's another thing. Sorry I don't post a lot on social media. I don't know what it is. I'm an introvert outside the house and I'm an introvert outside my phone. So I'm just not feeling the need to want to fucking interact with anybody, even when it's just, you know, I'm just, I'm kind of like partially in hermit mode. The weed definitely is the best antidepressant ever made because you don't have to have a prescription for it. You just have to be over 21 and living in a state where you can actually purchase it recreationally. So yeah, you know, honestly, I feel great. I feel uncertain, but I feel great and I feel optimistic. I feel optimistic for everybody else around me. And I love all of you and everybody else around me. But holy shit, I wish I knew how to be happy. I get bursts of it, I really do, but haven't quite figured it out, you know. But I'm keeping it. I'm keeping happy, and I'm definitely keeping optimistic. But stay tuned. Thanks for watching me ramble for like 13 minutes. Christ, it's just like a episode of my podcast. Nobody's listening with Eric Seidel, only on this channel. Please like, share, subscribe. I swear to God, I was feeling it there. I was really trying. I just felt like right into it. No, but seriously, go check out that podcast. I might do more episodes of it at some point because that's actually really easy to do. I think that's the reason why I like Twitch streaming, because it's just me talking while I'm playing a video game. I could care less about the video game part anymore at this point, but the ones I pick, I find fun. And I'll find some fun in it for you guys to bullshit like I've been doing. But that's the great thing about a podcast is that it's basically that, but without all the gameplay having to be edited for YouTube revenue system. And by the way, I already know that because this is a live broadcast, I already know I'm going to get the little yellow limited monetization thing. I don't give a flying cocksucking motherfuck. I wanted to say another word in there, but I do give a little bit of a shit about this channel. Trying to keep it yellow, not red. Not that I'm going to get like more than 5 cents from this fucking thing. But anyhow, thank you for watching, everybody. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm not disingenuous. I'm just frustrated.